This question is very popping. What does a man want? Men are confused. They don't know what they want, right? I hear women say all the time, men are confused. They don't even know what they want. They confuse us. What the hell do they want? They have somebody who's nice and loving and a good mother at home, and they go out and mess with these raggedy, these raggedy other women who ain't got nothing. She's not educated, she's not this, she don't make money, she don't. Listen, let me tell you what men want. It's very simple. Men ain't as complicated as you all think. Men want a very attractive woman. The more attractive she is, the more feminine she is, the more she's easy to deal with. That's what men want. 80% of men will choose that every single time. Not about what education you have, not about what degree she has, not about she can cook and clean. That's an adult thing. Not all these things that you think that we value. We don't value those things like that. Yes, it's good to know that you have those things after the beauty, the initial beauty response. A man loves a feminine, to a masculine man, to a man of masculine power. There's nothing as valuable than a woman in her feminine energy. I promise you this. I don't know what you all think. A feminine woman will attract any masculine beast that you can. A feminine woman could bring that man to his knees at all times. A lot of women think that they are feminine, but they're not. And listen, let me tell you something. Just because you have a job and you work and you change your own oil in your car does not make you not feminine. I think some of you all put feminine to certain jobs and responsibilities. No, you have to find that balance internally. See, femininity is not about on the outside, it's about on the inside. It's about, just like masculinity, it's about on the inside. It's not just your physical. Listen, some of these masculine men don't look like Greek gods. They don't look like Hercules, because it's not just based on the outside. It's based on the inside. So a lot of times, a lot of women equate being feminine. Well, I can't be feminine because I have a job. No, you can have a job and be feminine. See, the way to be feminine and the way to exert the energy is to be vulnerable. That relaxation, that peaceful vibe that you have, that everything is okay. That's what the men look for. That peaceful spirit. That spirit that says, I'm confident, I walk in my own stuff, yet I have everything else, but yet I'm humble. Yet it's okay that I can be dependent and I can be independent equally. I don't just have to just fight and fuss and be independent and, but I can be dependent too. I'm telling you, listen, what men want, especially as a man ages. Now, when a man is younger, that's not really a man likes a challenge when he's younger. In his 20s, early 30s, he wants somebody to talk back. I don't know why. That's just silly stuff because we haven't grown. But all the attitude, this age, all the attitude you talking back, nobody want that. I mean, you grown, do it. You can do it, but I'm telling you, the type of man that you got to choose from is different. You got to choose from a man with a bigger ego, a man who likes all the stuff, a man who likes to give you something to argue about, and give you something to fight about, and give you something to fuss about. Some men like that because it strokes the ego. But I'm telling you, what a man at a certain age who is quality and who's qualified want, he don't want all the stuff that you all think he wants, all the extra thickness and big old booties and big old chest. He wants a feminine woman, somebody who is relaxed, somebody who's understanding, somebody who's easy to cope with. Not somebody who says, well, I have attitude and I have a mouthpiece on me. Nobody wants that. Fix your stuff. Everybody want to have all this mouthpiece. Fix that stuff. It's not cute anymore. See, after a certain age, these things ain't cute. After a certain stage in your life, those stuff ain't cute anymore. Stuff is raggedy as hell. Men like that simple, easy, approachable, kind, loving woman. That's the one that takes him off his feet. That's the one he always goes to. That's the one he loves. That's the one. That's what he wants. I promise you. Nothing else. What you have, what kind of house you live in, what kind of car you drive, nobody care. How much money you make. If I'm a masculine man, I'm talking about the real masculine energy. I'm talking about the one that provides, the one that protects, the one that supports, the one that stands behind you, the one that pushes you up. I'm talking about the real masculine stuff. The one that, listen, you think I care about how much money you make? What money you make and what you drive is irrelevant to me. Because I'm gonna pay for everything. I'm gonna give you everything that you need. But it's those men who can't afford those things that gotta settle for that type of energy. See, the man who can't afford that type of stuff that he can provide and protect you, he gotta settle for you and your mouth and your comebacks, and you will never find a man that you desire like that. Not a man who could actually stand up and provide for you. Because a lot of times, women, even though you make your own money, it's a beautiful thing. But don't you want to keep your money? Don't you want to do something fun with your money? Do you want to just make your money just to pay bills? Probably not. What if you can have a man, seriously, that could make you keep your money? Then he does the things. And he even give you more money, especially because you are just the most beautiful, feminine thing. You know how much men will chase you? You know how much men want you? You even got to have shit. You could work in McDonald's, you can work in Burger King. If you have that beautiful energy, that beautiful spirit, that sweet, soft voice, you easy to deal with, and you beautiful and you fine, shoot. You ain't got no cigarette burns and all of them stuff all over your chest and your back. Listen, you're the first choice. You're the first option. First. I think a lot of us get it confused. We see, a lot of women think men should want what they think that we should want. What do women want? Women want, women, you want a man who can make you feel secure financially, emotionally, spiritually. That's what you want. Security. You want security. You want a man who can love you. A man who make you feel secure in your own self. A man who you ain't got to worry about things, the simplest things, finances and stuff about. Some men could provide that. A lot of men could provide that. But the thing is, for that, we want that, hey, just be calm and just be loving. Oh, don't worry about everything. Anybody coming home to hear all his mouth, all this nagging, all this frustration. We don't want that. I mean, some people will deal with it because that's all they could deal with. But as a man with a certain age, a certain stage in his life, he can't deal with that no more. He put you back. He put you out quick. Come on, go. It's okay. You're fine. You're attractive, but go ahead. So I'm telling you all what men want. Simple. You ain't got to believe me. You can believe what you want. You can do what you want. It's your business. It's your life. But I'm telling you, it's very easy. We want a woman who's easy to deal with. Some of y'all think that that's weak. Oh, you want a weak bee? No, it's not about being. See, some of y'all think being calm is being weak. Being love is being weak. That's the toxic mentality. You want a weak? No, and it's not about weakness. See, the weakness is the loud, aggressive behavior. That loud, always forceful and cussing, trying to control. That's weakness because you can't control on the inside. So when you can control on the inside and you can experience life on the inside peacefully, then you don't got to control or shift nobody on the outside. Everybody think that energy, that feminine, a lot of women think that feminine energy is weak. The feminine energy is the most powerful thing. Because you can make any man, any masculine, any type of man eat out of your hands. That's how it always were. But I think society have lost that understanding. I'm just telling you all, simple. More to come. Peace. Thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe. I hope you follow. I hope you like. I hope you comment. Whether you agree or not, please comment. Thank you all for coming back. I will bring more content like this to you guys. Thank you. Peace, love, namaste.